Peace, people. Please subscribe, like, and share my videos. I want to talk about R.Kelly, accuser number 9. Number 9, her name was Anna. She said she met R.Kelly at a concert in 2016. Said they exchanged numbers, they began talking, and eventually she moved with him in Atlanta. She said at first everything was cool. She said they were going all over the country. She was going with him on his tours. Guess he was treating her okay and everything. Then she said all of a sudden he changed. Became possessive, controlling. She couldn't do nothing without his permission. Obsessive, jealous. She couldn't look at nobody. If she looked at a man, she could be slapped and punished. And she said the shit just went crazy. She said that he would spank her when she got out of hand until she was bruised or bloody. Okay. Said that he recorded him having sex all the time. But they keep talking about he's recording all these sex, but nobody showed no videos of that yet, and that's a question. Okay. Said also he recorded her having sex with other people. Okay, now earlier witness said something similar, that he was recording them having sex with other people. Okay. He said that he used to like to fantasize about Disney characters, tell her to dress like a Disney character, act like a little girl. Someone earlier in the video said that he used to make her dress up like a Girl Scout. Some of this stuff sound like things that you heard already. And also made her write letters to her parents, stating that things to protect R.Kelly in case if something like this happened. We heard that before also. Okay. She said she was paid $1,500 for doing Surviving R.Kelly. She was one of the girls that was part of that. Okay, now, it's like the same story. These girls saying that he did the same thing. It all sound like a recording in a way. They all saying the same thing, which means two things. Either he did everything that they're saying to all of them, or some of these girls, all of them basically been coached to say what they're saying. At this point, I'm not sure which way it goes, because some of this stuff is like, these girls' stories are shaky. Some of these girls' stories were shaky. Some of these girls' stories, seem to be on the up and up. So I guess it comes down to a matter of who you believe and who you don't believe. But I do believe that I believe some on both sides. I believe that some of these girls is being coached and trying to get paid, and then some of these girls were seriously abused by R.Kelly. I don't underestimate them. Now the question becomes, if the girls that was with him was willing to do it, what's the grind? If they want to be treated a certain way and they all right with it, and they stupid enough to put up with that bullshit, that's up to them. But if you someone that didn't want that and you was beaten and punished and whatever, it's a whole different story. I don't see why nobody couldn't leave. But, some of these stories sound exactly the same. Pretty much, he beat them, he locked them up, he wouldn't let them go to the bathroom, he had to ask for permission, he couldn't look at other people, he made them have sex with other people, And then you hear some of these girls say they was paid for shit. They lied about shit. One got Gloria Aldridge to represent her. And as soon as I hear that name, a red flag always go off in my head. It's going to be a tough one to call. Do I think R. Kelly's 100% innocent? No. Do I believe all these girls are telling 100% truth? No. So, it's an in-between thing. you know. So, I mean, it's up to the people, you know, y'all leave a comment and say which way you see it. I've been getting comments, you know, since I've been recording these videos about this, and they've been going both ways, you know. And there's some days where I might lean one way more than other based on what the testimony was, you know. But the whole thing is, you know, with this other thing going on, this federal thing about this, you know, Tasha K thing, that changes shit up, you know. Right now, it could be a mistrial, you know, and I think that's probably what's going to end up happening. You know, when you start leaking shit from the feds and, you know, the feds get involved, become a whole different ball game. So I don't know which way this is going to go. You know, you still got more people to come up and testify. And I guess based on their testimonies of what's going to happen, and then what's going to happen with this federal investigation thing that's going on with a YouTuber, Tasha K. You know, so let's see what happens. But right now, you know, story is changing. But this young lady's story, Anna, story was pretty consistent. What she said went on with R.Kelly. You know, I mean, she said she went across the country with him. You know, she said she met him out the same way the rest of the girls met him. You know, he spanked her. That was said already. He said that abusing her, locking him up. You know, you heard that already. So a lot of this is consistent. So, you know, it's a tough one to call. But hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. Um, keep watching these videos. I appreciate it. And also leave a comment. You know, leave your comment on what you feel about it. You know, I find it interesting. Hey, you guys have a good day. Peace.